The day broke pale, with a hush upon the earth, as though even the sun had grown weary of casting its golden gaze. I rose before the birds gave song, wrapped in the threadbare shawl my mother left me, a garment, more memory than cloth. The hearth had long gone cold, and I spoke to it softly as I coaxed the embers, as though it were a shy child needing comfort before it dared glow again. My cottage, humble though it be, sits nestled in the bosom of the glen, where mist lingers like ghosts reluctant to depart. I find a certain kinship with them, silent, unseen, and content with half-forgotten corners. There are no footsteps but my own, no voice but the one in my chest and the other in my mind, whispering stories of what might have been. I spent the morning gathering brambleberries along the stone path, their thorns unforgiving, yet their sweetness a worthy trade for the blood they drew. The basket on my hip grew heavy, though not as heavy as the ache that visits me when I linger too long in silence. I caught my reflection in the stream, grey just beginning to thread its way through my braid, skin kissed by sun and sorrow. I'm not young, but I am not done. By midday, the village bell tolled from afar. Some knave caught stealing grain, or perhaps a wedding, though I heard no laughter on the wind. I wandered no closer. Such affairs are not for women like me, whose hands bear calluses where rings might have rested, or whose lips have spoken no vow but those made in prayer. This eve, as twilight draped herself across the hills, I lit a candle and wrote letters I shall never send. To the girl I once was, to the man who never came, to the child I imagined in dreams. The quill scratched like a mouse in the stillness, and I felt as though I were writing not with ink, but with the marrow of my spirit. Loneliness is a companion I have learned not to fear. She is stern, yes, but she is honest, and in her silence I find poetry, I find peace. Now the stars blink awake, and I shall rest beneath their cold mercy. The wills have begun their song, and I, too, hum my part. Good night, wild world. I remain. Bridget.